In 40 years of wearing hearing aids, I have obviously come across a lot of audiologists, and Tom and his team are without question the best I've ever had. They are the only ones that in that period of time I felt that I get able to recommend to other people. I've now been with Tom and his team for 5 years, and during that period they've opened Stratford Hearing Centre. Both Worcester and Stratford are brilliant centres, very well equipped, very good reception staff, which makes a big difference if you're coming in feeling slightly nervous. Tom and his team, without exception, always make a new patient feel at ease. They have all the equipment and all the expertise across the different ranges of hearing aids, and are ideally suited to be able to detect a particular individual's hearing need and to match that need very definitely with the sort of instruments that they feel are best. That sort of service is only available at somewhere like Worcester or Stratford Hearing Centre.
I had a significant hearing loss probably about 2.5, 3 years ago, and for the first couple of years of that I was working with NHS aids. They were good for speech, but they didn't work for my particular needs as a church organist. The sound of the organ was dreadful. Tom said, I need to see you playing, I need to hear you playing, I need to actually experience the instrument that you're trying to hear, and joined me in the Methodist church that I play in. He brought a lot of kit with him. He brought a trainee audiologist with him, his sort of junior sidekick, and we all sat there. Tom listened carefully to what I was saying, thought about it for a bit, and then I held a note which was one of the ones with the worst distortion, and he did a couple of clicks of his mouse, etc., and the distortion disappeared. And this was something that other audiologists had tried with an earlier set of aids and totally failed to do.
When he said, "It's gone," and I knew that the distortion had stopped, I just cried because I was so relieved and glad for him, and I knew how much it meant to him that he would now be able to play without the immense difficulty of the distorted sound.
And it was that has really revolutionised my life again, and I'm back to enjoying playing. It's no longer a chore. I now have the ability to play and enjoy my playing, and hopefully the congregation enjoy my playing too.